For as long as I can remember, I've liked animals more than people. Growing up, I asked for a new pet every month. My family had 2 cats, but I wanted more. It began with a few simple fish. I eventually wanted something bigger, which is when I got 2 hamsters from my neighbor. But I was not quite pleased with those 2 little hamsters. So I went to the store and I adopted 2 guinea pigs. I had 5 fish, 2 hamsters, 2 guinea pigs, and 2 cats. My house was a zoo. Until this day, it still is. My love for animals grows every day, which is why my dream job is to become a vet. Animals are my weakness. If I saw a cat or dog on the side of the road, I would have to rescue it and bring it home. Actually, I have done that 9 times. Every time I see a cat or dog on the road, on the streets, I just have to bring it home, which doesn't go very well with my parents. My dad has started to tell me if I see any animal on the road that I better just leave it there, which of course I just can't do. Out of those 9 animals, 8 of them have been kittens and 1 of them has been a puppy. Surprisingly, no one has ever claimed them. I will never understand the reason behind dumping animals. But thankfully, all of the strays are now enjoying life in their forever home without a worry in the world. Now, I haven't had all good experience with stray animals. It was about 3 years ago when I was hospitalized from an incident with a cat. It began one morning when my dogs were barking at a tree. I went out there to see why they were barking, and I saw a little kitten in the tree scared for its life. So, with my big heart, I climbed up the tree. I took about 5 to 10 minutes to calm the cat down and let me get used to it. And I eventually picked it up and made my way down the tree. I got to the ground, and right when I was about to put it down, it bites me right in the hand and runs off. Well, I saved the cat, which is a good thing. So I just kind of ignored the bite, went to go wash it off, and went on with my day. That night, my hand seemed to be swollen. The bite was very red in that area, and it was hot to touch. That night, my mom and I made our way to the ER. The doctor, for safety measures, had to give me rabies shots. He had to give me 7 to be exact. He also had to give me an IV antibiotic. A few hours later, I got to go home, and the next day, it got worse. Went back to the ER, and I was admitted to the hospital for 5 days. But just because I had one bad experience with an animal doesn't change how I feel about them. One day, I hope to make my dream job a reality. Right now, I am studying pre-vet, and before I know it, I will be in vet school. Living with animals my whole life has made me realize all I want to do is rescue them. Many years from now, after I retire, I'm going to open an animal rescue, where I'm going to go all around the world and rescue animals from kill shelters. But eventually, I'll hit the age where I can't really do much, so I'm just going to sit back in my rocking chair with all my cats around, petting them.